Ron Goodall from FightHype.com. I'm here with Keyshawn Davis, 2020 Olympics. How's it going, man?
Man, what's up, man? I'm doing great, man. Fresh off the plane. I might got a little cold right now, but it's all right.
So, I had to get you because you know what? When it comes to the Olympics, it's a special thing. But there's always some people that stand out more than others, and it seems like a lot of people have been talking about you specifically.
Right.
Can we just talk about your journey coming into, from amateurs to going into the Olympics, and just what makes you so special coming up?
My journey was a very tough, long journey. Nights sleeping on the couch, growing up in poverty. Just growing up struggling. But then coming up, struggling, and then still making it and still going to the Olympics and pursuing my careers and stuff like that. It's been great, but also been a long journey. Very, a lot of struggles coming into this, but I feel like it's going to play out the way it's supposed to play out, and that's getting that gold medal.
Now, seeing the fact that there's a lot of great amateurs, but when you kind of get some of the best fighters in the game to co-sign and see the next talent coming in, kind of like, when Roy Jones and Andre Ward, and now with you, I've seen Terence Crawford, I see you and Shakur Stevenson, and it's something where we look at you and finding out that maybe in the next 4 years, like the other Olympians, the Errol Spences, the Shakur stuff, that you will be the one that everyone's going to be coming towards and asking who do you want to fight and things like that. How does it feel to be around those guys and kind of get some of that admiration and some of that co-sign from them?
Experience it's a great experience opportunity, man. Just being a step ahead of everybody and amateurs, seeing what the professionals go through that I'm eventually have to go through, see what fights they get out, and then also it's like, because I'm looking forward to at least being 130, 135, like obviously. So it also gives me a look on what's already there and what I can look for in the future. And I just feel like I said, it gives me a step ahead, keeps me ahead of my game, and it also it helps me out also in the ring because it gives me, I feel like, more confidence hanging with the world champions, with Shakur Stevenson, Terence Crawford. I got the experience with Lomachenko sparring and stuff like that. So just seeing, I got the experience seeing him and Shakur actually. And just being around that, stuff like that, eventually helps me going into an amateur ring with the amateur pedigree I have and stuff like that. So it's definitely a confidence booster.
Now, currently you're working with Coach K, who's currently working with Kayla Mayer and Shakur Stevenson when he's coming to the Olympics. And I happen to speak with him, and he speaks very highly of you. And things like, what's it like to work with someone like Coach K, who has done amazing things for the amateurs, and he co-signs you so well?
Right. Well, Coach K, he's very experienced, man. He already been to the Olympics, and he's working on professional fighters and stuff like that. So just working with an experienced coach, it's like it's a blessing because there's a lot of these fighters out here that be jumping from coach to coach, and a lot of them coaches don't really have a lot of experience that Coach K has. So, and then being with Coach K since I was like a kid is like a boost because our chemistry is just wonderful nowadays. So working with Coach K, like he's a great individual. You feel what I'm saying? So the journey can only be great, like working with him, I feel like.
And then your coach also picked up Jared Hurd too, and that's another unified champion, and seeing like all these champions around you, you have to be motivated and inspired to just get that gold medal, right?
To get that gold medal, man, that's the only thing that been on my mind, man. I be in the house watching boxing all day when it comes out to interviews or just fights, man. Coming from the Olympics, the old legends going from the Olympics to professional ranks and stuff like that. I'm just ready to get this gold medal, man. Show the boxing world what Keyshawn really is about, because I really do want to come to this boxing world professionally and take over.
You said you watched some old fights, and just have to ask, like, who are some of those fighters that you watch, maybe pick some styles or just been inspired? Just
one of my favorite fighters I like to watch is Sweet Pea. Pernell Whitaker from Norfolk, Virginia, just like me. I like to watch Floyd Mayweather, and I like to watch Muhammad Ali for sure. That's my favorite.
Now, we're talking about the Olympics so much, and you fought in the Pan American Games, and I've talked to Claressa Shields. When she spoke, she was very excited to see how you're going through and watching you. I think seen some people even mention that those Pan American Games were very close and felt that you fought the Cuban amateur but
they love the Cuban.
What's your relationship with Claressa? Because she was so excited when she heard that you were on there. With
Me and Claressa, our relationship go way back, man, from like 2016. Her last Olympic camp, I actually got to spar her in her Olympic camp. We went out sometimes, like in a big group. So me and Claressa, we know each other very well. So me hearing that from Claressa, it's not like something new to me, because she always spoke highly of me, and she always wanted me to succeed, because she knew what I had. She knew what I had in me. So hearing that from her is great, man, for sure.
And you said you sparred her a little bit.
Right.
Did you get? I know you and Shakur every once in a while on your Instagram see you guys do a little slap boxing thing.
Yeah.
Did you get to do a little bit with Crawford too, a little bit, or any?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep, I got to ring with Terence Crawford 2018, and he said he's looking forward to me getting back in the ring before I go to the Olympics. So shit, I'm looking forward for that too.
So he's willing to help you guys, help you out throughout the whole process.
Yeah, exactly, man. Any professional fighter I can get out here, get in the ring with me before I go to the Olympics, man. I feel like that would be great for me. Just coming back to America with a gold medal that we ain't do in a long time. You feel what I'm saying? So any professional fighter that's out there that's willing to spar me, that wants to spar me, you know, hit me up, man. I'll spar y'all, especially for the Olympics, man. I'm locked in, I'm focused, I'm ready for anybody at this point.
And you know, with you, I sense a lot of confidence, you know, and with that, in these boxing games, definitely you have to have that confidence to believe in yourself and overall. With this fight that's happening, it seems both these guys have a lot of confidence with Deontay Wilder and Fury, and I have to ask you and get your breakdown on how you see the rematch playing out amongst these two heavyweight giants in the showdown.
I honestly going for Deontay Wilder. I want him to knock him out about 7th, 8th round. Don't get me wrong, I like Fury now. Like, I don't want Fury to get hurt or nothing like that, but in the boxing sport, I want Deontay Wilder to knock Fury out around like 7th, 8th round. But if not a knockout, then I could see Fury doing another boxing lesson on Deontay Wilder, if not getting dropped.
You know, coming from like your great, amateur background and great boxing skills, how do you nullify someone who has power? I know right now amateurs point system, but you still don't want to get hit. You don't want to, it could buzz you in the fight. So how do you nullify someone who has a good power shot that can affect you? What do? Do you circle away from the hand? How do you remove that from that fighter?
Well, usually as a fighter-to-fighter type of thing, how I notify people that has power is like when they throw something, I probably block it like this, or I probably like block it like this, and I realize the impact. So I think in my head, oh, this guy got power. So after I do that, either way, if I feel comfortable blocking it right here or right here, the best way I'm comfortable is that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the fight. If that guy got power. Now, if he tries to switch it up, I'm gonna switch it up with him, because I can make adjustments with in the fight. But if no adjustments need to be made, then I ain't gonna make no adjustments.
In that sense, I know Fury switches at times, and Crawford. Would you say you're a switch hitter here and there, or are you an orthodox or a southpaw? What's your comfort?
Well, that's a good question, man, because I was sparring orthodox the other day, but I happened to switch southpaw. But I'm a comfortable orthodox. I'm gonna keep it real with you. But if I feel like I can get in there and just have fun real quick, I will switch to southpaw.
And then would you say, since you study guys like Pernell Whitaker and Shakur's defensive, and Coach K teaches a lot of defense, would you, as a point system, say more defense and offense, or offense and defense?
Man, I'm more defense than offense. That's why when it comes down to the close decision fights, especially with Cuba, I'm always on more the defensive side, and the amateurs, they want to see a lot of punching. So it's like I'm fighting the amateur style raw, so I got to go back, field study, start throwing more punches instead of being more defensive.
And before I let you go, any last messages for your fans and friends out there?
Man, shout out DB3, man, my two brothers, Keyshawn and Kelvin Davis. My whole family supporting me. Man, y'all keep supporting me on this Olympic run, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to come back with that gold medal. Trust and believe me, man. And also, shout out FightHype, man. Y'all doing a hell of a job. I see y'all all over YouTube and stuff like that. Shout out FightHype, man.
Well, we'll get you on there a lot more going to your Olympic journey. We got to come down to the Olympic Center and get you on there.
Hey, why not? It's in Tokyo. Who wouldn't want to come there? You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Come check me out.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thanks.
All right.